My name is Florian Sydow. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. I have a small home business that I've been working with for several decades, more than 20 years, doing design and construction management. And lately I've been doing a fair number of residential and commercial projects that involve architectural drafting. I used to work with hand drafting, and I haven't personally learned how to do CAD myself, so I've had to have assistance with that. And about a little over a year and a half ago, I had an employee who was assisting me with CAD, and he was doing part-time and got some other job and quit, so I was then looking for options for a new CAD person, and I came across virtual employee as an option that could help to save money. And of course, people in India often speak decent English, which is helpful. And I then explored that company, and I requested someone who I could work with over a longer period of time so that we could develop a teamwork atmosphere, and she could become familiar, or he could become familiar with how things are required here at this Department of Planning and Permitting. So I was offered the opportunity to work with Palak Jaiswal, who lives in India, and that's been going on for over a year and a half now, and we've done numerous residential as well as commercial projects together, and I think that's been going really well. I think she's been diligent and follows through. I'm often doing little sketches, or once we have a draft and she sends me a version that she's worked on, I then upload it into my iPad and make some suggested changes and comments and send it back to her. And that kind of back and forth has been working relatively well. Sometimes we've also resorted to Microsoft Teams to speak in more detail about the various projects that we're working on together. The building department here, the Department of Planning and Permitting, is very strict, especially in the e-plan system, where we now have to submit all residential permits, and that's been most of the work I do is residential. I do some commercial, and as I say, we've worked on both together, and I think she's been on a good learning curve. I work with a structural engineer, so once we reach a certain stage with the plans and we've gone back and forth with the clients, and we're then into the structural part of it, then I send it to the structural engineer. He provides comments, and then I send that on to Palak, and she's been very timely in doing the work and getting it back to me in a short time frame. So I'm very satisfied with the quality of her work, and I think we can continue to collaborate into the future. I'm just celebrated my 75th birthday, so I'm getting a little older and don't take on quite as much as I used to. But I have quite a number of jobs that Palak has been helping me with, and I think the clients have been very satisfied with our work, and I look forward to continuing to work with Palak for years into the future. And I would be ready to recommend her to others, and of course it a lot also depends on other employees at Virtual Employee. That includes her supervisors and of course the people who deal with the financial transactions, the payments, etc. So all of that has been working smoothly, and I would be quite ready to recommend Virtual Employee to my colleagues in the architectural and design industry for those who need help with drafting and various types of work that your services offer. So with that, I would like to convey my thanks to Palak for all of her hard work, and she's been sustaining that endeavor all along. And thanks also to her supervisor and other staff there who've been helping to make this a good business platform. So with that, I wish you all aloha from Hawaii. If you decide to come to the islands of Hawaii to visit, please feel free to give me a call. In the meantime, I intend to continue working with your company. Thank you very much.